First of all, we would like to thank you for your support. We really appreciate that you have decided to spend your hard-earned money on our game and hope that you will have a fun time playing it. Over 200 of us have spent the last 3 years working on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and it is with great pleasure and humility that we present our game to you. At CD Projekt Red, we believe that when you buy our games, you're entitled to continuous free support, updates, patches, and bits of new and amazing content. We owe you that for believing in us and purchasing our game. To thank you, we have prepared something really special. 16 DLCs for you to download, totally free of charge, regardless of the platform or the edition of the game you own. We salute you for your support and wish you a fantastic next generation of RPG gaming. CD Projekt Red. That just fills my heart, guys. So this was a letter that I received and wanted to read out to you when I purchased the game The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. This is the letter from the developer of the game, CD Projekt Red. And that's the same game that I'm going to review in this video. I'm going to make a short 2-minute video, or a little longer maybe, and basically give you my thoughts and share my opinion about this game, The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. In the last few months, I've been really busy and I haven't been able to game. And, I love playing video games. I love good stories. So playing video games is my only source of entertainment. I don't really watch any TV or anything. This TV, yes, is there, but there's no cable. So, as far as this game goes, in the back it says it's a massive world adventure, as you can see. Massive open world adventure. That's exactly what this game is, and more. So, what this game provides you with is not only an amazing main storyline, where you get to play as Geralt of Rivia, this badass action hero who derives from Polish lore, actually. The world is based on Polish lore. So, the game is loosely based on an original novel by an author named Andrzej Sapkowski. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm not Polish. But the game is loosely based on the book known as The Last Wish by Andrzej Sapkowski. And I highly, highly recommend you get this book too, if you're not a gamer, or even if you are. I personally love reading fiction, and this has to be by far like one of the best reads in a while that I've had. The reason I got the book was because I played the game first, and I got so immersed into the game, so immersed into its world, into the characters, into learning about Geralt, Ciri. She might be in the background. Yeah, hey Ciri. That I wanted to discover where it originated from, and whose mind was brilliant enough to create something as awesome as this. And then I bought the book. It was only $6, and it was the best $6 I've spent. And as far as the game goes, guys, absolutely mind-blowing. Everything from the storyline to the characters to the details in the game, and man, are there amazing details. Attention to detail is something that's easily overlooked nowadays, and as games are getting more and more mind-numbing and just like action, like just mind-numbing overstimulation, I'm personally not a Call of Duty kind of person, so it's really, really refreshing to see a game come out like this, where developers actually put time, energy, passion, love, and dedication into creating the game, but then also, after they know they've created something amazing, they choose to write small letters like this and give out free content, which other games charge you for $5, $6, $20, anything they want to charge you. So it's just really refreshing. I have to say in this video, in case someone from CD Projekt Red gets to see it, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you, because you're restoring my faith. You have restored my faith in video games. As far as the game goes, the combat is really, really fantastic. You get to use signs, magicka, close combat, alchemy. There are so many aspects to this game that you're gonna devote hours to just find out, the basics. The storyline, absolutely fantastic. My favorite element of the storyline was the fact that you can use dialogue. Actual decisions you make in the game have short-term, but also long-term consequences. you can literally shape how this game is going to end and choose the path it's going to take by your own decisions, which is, for me personally, that's like the best element of this, one of the best elements of this game, because it's almost like, it's all on you. The game is saying, like, we trust you, gamer. You get to make the decisions, be yourself, and then you'll see what that brings. So yeah, luckily I was not much of an asshole, and I chose the cool decision, so I got a good ending. But the endings might differ based on the choices you make in the game. So that's really fantastic. And I don't want to drag this on too long, but I do want to say that I do want to emphasize that the lore of the game, the whole world, the design of the characters, the design of the quests, every small side quest you do is related to the main quest. It feels purposeful, it feels rich, it feels dense. The world is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't seen such a beautifully designed world with such beautifully designed characters in a long, long time. In fact, it drawed comparisons from the Elder Scrolls game, Skyrim. Personally, I know you can't really compare, and I'm not trying to, but inevitably I am, I guess. I think this game is miles apart from any Elder Scrolls games I've played. It's miles above, and there's a reason why it won Game of the Year, and not just because of that, but this game is a solid, solid title. If I were to have a rating screen here, like the professional reviewers, I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10. And a 10 out of 10 does not constitute a perfect game, because no game is actually honestly perfect. It has its share of flaws, but these flaws by no means undermines the game's actual qualities. The fun you have playing this game is not going to be affected by the small flaws or glitches you experience in it. With that in mind, I think the biggest flaw of this game, the biggest negative thing I have to say about it, is that in order to finish it and like totally do everything that the game has for you to do, you might have to quit your job, give up your spiritual life and path, give up your girlfriend, and any other hobby that you might have in order to finish it. So that's my only complaint, which is, I guess, a good complaint to have. But all in all, guys, absolutely fantastic game. I highly, highly recommend it. If you haven't played it yet, get a taste of it no matter what you're gaming on. Consoles, PC, doesn't matter. And also, if you're interested in the lore, I highly recommend Andrei Sapkowski's book, The Last Wish, Introducing the Witcher, which is also a really good read. Now, there is another thing that I won't review in this video because I haven't even opened the packaging yet. But as soon as I finished the game, I looked up on Amazon on like how can I freaking support this developer? Take my money, CD Projekt, take my money because of what you produced. What you brought to the table. I want to support that, and one way to support it is by providing value in the form of money. So I bought CD Projekt's Red Hearts of Stone expansion for The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Now, as you can see, I didn't even open the packaging, but it's a pretty dense package, and it contains 2 life-size Gwent decks, which is a card game. Gwent is a card game that's available within the game of The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Now, it might sound weird, but this game is really fantastic too, and that mini game alone can like distract you for hours. So if you're looking for your next entertainment fix, don't look beyond The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Invest in an entertainment system. Stop watching television, and yeah, choose what you're entertained by, and choose wisely, as I did with The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Alright guys, I'll wrap this up here. I really hope you enjoyed this review video. Hopefully more to come soon. So take care. Until next time.